backdoor, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven at a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Go backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found another goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
Right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Ulstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
We are just about at capacity here at Thompson High School for the final regular season game for both the Thompson Tommies and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. As I said, final regular season matchup for both teams with the Region 2 tournament getting underway with the quarterfinals on Monday of next week. There will be play-in games coming up tomorrow. And it's still a matter of who's going to be seated where and who's going to be playing. Both these teams are pretty much assured of having a first-round bye and having their first games in the region tournament be on Monday of next week. And our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. For all of your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at IrieINS.com, IHRYINS.com. Thompson is 14-6 on the year. They are 8-1 in Region 2 play, and the Tommies also getting back into the Class B top 10 of the new poll that came out this evening. After a week out of the poll, Thompson back in the number 10 spot. Hillsboro-Central Valley comes in 13-7 overall, 10-2 in Region 2 play, and the Burros have won 6 of their last 7. They are coming off a win last Friday at home against Midway Minto by a score of 90-56. That was an offensive high, the 90 points for the Burros this season. Had an exciting JV game that just ended a few moments ago. It was Thompson beating Hillsboro-Central Valley 55-44 on a free throw by 8th grader Luke Starcevic. That came with 1/2 a second to play. He hit the front end of a 101, and then for the second free throw, he just threw it right at the front of the rim, and the ball came back to him, and that was all there could be. We'll hear from both coaches, Elliot Rotfold of Hillsboro-Central Valley and Brandy George of Thompson, when we return after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Soar Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro, for when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair. Visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro-Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. Go Burros!
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Welcome back to the Irie Insurance pregame show. Hillsboro-Central Valley at Thompson tonight, boys basketball. Elliot Rotfold, the coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, joins me now. And the Burros on a nice hot streak going toward the postseason with 6 wins out of 7, including a win over Midway Minto on Friday.
Yeah, we played a decent basketball game. It was senior night for us, and the guys came out with good energy. Thought the first half we maybe got going a little bit fast, but second half we played pretty well and got the ball inside against them. Able to have a good win that night, and got everybody in the game. And it was seniors got one last game at the HEC, so it was a good win for us. Big 2-point game in the region.
And this is going to be pretty critical for the region tonight as well. I assume the winner is going to have the number 1 seed in the region tournament.
No, Thompson's probably got that locked up just in even if we beat them tonight, just by a matter of who they beat and how much they beat us by. But for us, it's if we win, we get a number 2 seed. So if you lose, you're probably in a 3-way tie there. So yeah, it's a big game. But the biggest thing for us is, we talked about it a week ago. We got 3 games, kind of a 3-game series here, or a 3-game season. Tonight's the third of that first 3-game season. And then next week's the region tournament. So you want to be playing well. And last time we played Thompson, they kind of took it to us there in the fourth quarter. So for us, it's really about effort and being aggressive on both ends of the court, playing against a really good basketball team.
So this is almost like a playoff type level game for you.
Oh, definitely. When you're a week away from the regions, I mean, that's you want to be playing your best basketball this time of the year. So it's one of those things where you're trying to get yourself prepared for the region, and you're playing, like I said, probably the team that's played the best all year long in the region regular season. So you're playing on their court, so you got to come out and play good basketball if you want a chance to beat them.
It does seem like an interesting matchup with your big guys against their big guys, some very quality players on both sides.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's always a good matchup when you take on the Tommies. Like I said, they've got lots of talent, lots of good players, and we're going to have to play well to give ourselves a chance at the end of the game. But biggest thing for us, like I've said, here the second half of the year, for us it's about effort, and then it's about we got to rebound basketball against them, and then we turned it over way too many times against them the first time we played. I think we had 18, 19 turnovers, and that's giving them too many extra chances. So for us, if we can keep that, down there, 12, 13, 14, we're going to turn it over some. It's just the nature of the game. But, if we can do that and then, keep them off the offensive boards and get on there ourselves, we'll be all right.
All right, best of luck.
All right, thanks.
That's Elliot Rotfold, coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. We'll continue with our pregame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Enjoy a daytime lunch, evening supper, or weekend meal at West Main Pizza in Ada. They're more than just pizza. You'll also enjoy the taste of pasta dishes, calzones, wraps, subs, nachos, super nachos, tacos, salads, chicken wings, and more. You can dine in or carry out. Call 218-784-3700. Remember to join their text club and like on Facebook for additional specials. They're open daily at West Main Pizza in Ada.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsboro Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsboro Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsboro Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsboro Drug.
We continue with the Irie Insurance pregame show. Hillsboro-Central Valley and Thompson boys basketball tonight. Brandy George is the coach of Thompson, and the Tommies kind of an odd schedule last week, or an unscheduled week where you had a game with Hatton Northwood scheduled. That wound up not happening, and you wound up going to East Grand Forks for a game instead.
Yeah, East Grand Forks. That's just how the way things worked out, and so we were able to pick up East Grand Forks, and they're a good basketball team, and it's a different style. Minnesota basketball is just a different style, so it was fun for us to go play and play against our athletes, and I thought that was one of our better games. I thought we really played well, and we were able to come out with a win. I thought in the second half, I really thought we executed some things nicely. So, we don't get to play teams like that very often. So for us to go and play them and then get a W in their gym, I thought was a good step for us.
Does it take a bit of preparation to wean the kids off the shot clock, and even the idea that they're going to play 2 halves instead of 4 quarters?
Not really. It doesn't seem like we use the shot clock a whole lot anyway. I joke with the kids that we could just not play with the shot clock as quick as we shoot at some games. But the halves, to a certain extent, I didn't mind that. I think kids get in a rhythm, and it didn't seem to bother them. And as a coaches, you just have to look at your rotations a little bit differently. But no, I thought it was good. I thought the kids adjusted well to it, and it was a fun atmosphere, fun game to play.
Today's game almost like a region playoff game. Very possible that you would see Hillsboro-Central Valley again next week. So is that how your guys are treating this game?
Well, yeah, and I think it's regardless of the implications of tonight as far as what seed a person gets after tonight, all of that. At the end of the day, it's your last game before a region tournament, and so it's one of those games where, regardless of what it might do to your standings, it's a tune-up game. It's a game where you want to really put things together and kind of see where you're at and get ready for that region tournament. Because after tonight, the games it's a win or go home. So for us, it's an important chance for us to see where we're at and keep working on little things too.
And speaking of home, this is going to be your last home game of the year, no matter what happens, because the region tournament's all at a neutral site.
Absolutely, yeah. The Betty's going to be a great place to go play, and so it's our last home game, and you always want to win your home games and play well at home. And so, we're excited for the opportunity. And HCV is a good ball club, and they're big, they're physical, they rebound it well. So we've got to we'll have our hands full tonight. It's going to be a battle. It always is when we play them. It seems like it's in the 40s or low 50s, so it's going to be 32 minutes of it's going to be a battle. There's no doubt.
What will be the important things for you?
Well, I think, like you said, rebounding I think is going to be huge for us. We've given up far too many offensive boards in the last 7 or 8 games. We're giving up 7, 8, 9 offensive boards a game, and you cut that in half. And that's, let's say they score in half those possessions. That's 10 points a game that you're giving up on offensive boards alone. So we've got to clean up that end of it. We tell the kids rebounding's 75% want and 25% skill, and we've just got to want it more than them, and I really think it's going to come down to being able to rebound the basketball, because there's going to be shots that are missed tonight, and our ability to go get those things is going to be huge.
All right, best of luck.
All right, thank you.
That's Brandy George, coach of the Thompson Tommies. We'll come back with the starting lineups. Thompson versus Hillsboro-Central Valley boys basketball after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They do have everything you need to get your home and yard ready for the winter ahead. If you're preparing for your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paints, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances, refrigerators, freezers, stoves, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware, Hillsboro.
Do you need new furniture? You know, real furniture that's comfortable and built to last. Something stylish that you can enjoy watching the games on, entertain friends on, or just relax with the family? Then there's only one place and one person you need to visit. Lee Olfson Furniture Mart in West Fargo. From beds to couches and everything in between, they have the best selection at the best prices and always no interest financing available. Visit with Lee Olfson, Platinum Sales Specialist at Furniture Mart, and don't forget to ask for Lee and get the special Your Live Event pricing. Call or text 200-8019 or stop in. Make sure you ask for Lee.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas, and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301. Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Easton Baszler with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
And the Thompson High School Pep Band with our national anthem. Dressed a little for Christmas for whatever reason. Of course, folks here at Thompson quite excited about the Tommies girls basketball team making it to the state tournament. We will have live coverage of Thompson and Central Cass. Audio-only coverage on YourLiveEvent.com starting Thursday from Minot. Central Cass will play Bowman County in the tournament's first game at 1 p.m. And then at 6:30 it'll be Thompson taking on Edgeley-Culm Montpelier. And we'll be following Central Cass and Thompson all the way in that Class B Girls State Basketball Tournament. Time now for the starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products. Grow our own, crystalsugar.com. Starting for Hillsboro-Central Valley, number 1, Micah Longthorne, a 6'1 senior. Number 3, Riley Olson, a 5'11 senior. 33, Peter Dryberg, a 6'3 senior, averaging 9.4 points a game. 34, Landon Olson, a 6'2 senior, averaging 16 points. And 9.5 rebounds. And number 40, Jacob Brandt, a 6'9 junior, averaging 17.7 points. Elliot Rothfeld, the coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley, the Burros, 13-7 overall. Now for the Thompson Tommies, number 2, Drew Overby, a 6'1 junior, leading the Tommies in scoring, averaging 17.5 per game. Number 3 is Braden Wolfgram, a 5'10 junior, averaging 7 a game. Number 4, Carter Peterson, a 6'4 sophomore, averaging 11.9. Number 11, Braden Tice, a 6'2 sophomore, averaging 1.9 a game. And number 23, Jake Starcevic, a 6'2 sophomore, averaging 16.3 points. Thompson coached by Brandy George. The Tommies 14-6 on the year. Number 10 of the state in the new Class B poll. These teams met once before in Central Valley on January 21st. Thompson won that game 56-37. You heard Coach Elliot Rothfeld of Hillsboro-Central Valley saying, too many turnovers by us in that game. Last regular season matchup for both teams. Their next action will be Monday at the Betty Engelswood Center in Grand Forks for the quarterfinals of the Region 2 Girls Basketball Tournament. Brant jumping center against Carter Peterson, and Thompson wins the tap. Here's a three from the left wing from Wolfgram, tipped down and controlled by Dryberg. Entry pass intended for Landon Olson. He tried to save it, but went right to the Tommies. Ties for Wolfgram, right corner. Wolfgram, the point guard for this Thompson team. Overby not afraid to shoot from 3. Spin move into the lane, floater up, no. Rebound tip, and Dryberg gets control. Dryberg up and in. And Hillsboro-Central Valley open the scoring. Wolfgram in midcourt for Tice with the hash mark on the far side. Overby for Starcevic, and he's fouled. First foul of the game. Foul is on Peter Dryberg, his first. Starcevic, a 55% free throw shooter. Thompson is a team 58%. And Jake Starcevic makes the first. And now that the Tommies are on the board, their fans sit down. Second free throw good, and the game tied at 2. Riley Olson. Brandt, left corner with a 3, good. Jacob Brandt not afraid to shoot from outside. And the Burros up 5-2. Overby into the lane Floater missed and Dryberg the rebound. Ahead for Riley Olson. And a pass stolen by Starcevic. Quick 3-on-1. Overby missed the bunny, and as Overby was collecting the rebound, he stepped over the baseline. First turnover against Thompson. Brandt maneuvered his way in and scores. Brandt with 5 of Hillsboro-Central Valley's 7. Starcevic with a 3 around, no. And Brandt the rebound. 4-1 rebounding edge for Hillsboro-Central Valley early on. Dryberg looking for Landon Olson. Barely kept the ball in play. Longthorn with a shot, no good. Rebound Brandt, no. Rebound Brandt again and scores. Brandt with 7. And Hillsboro-Central Valley with a short timeout. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. Brandt with 7, Dryberg with 2, and Hillsboro-Central Valley basically go with 3 post-type players in Dryberg, Landon Olson, and Brandt. Thompson goes with just 2 in Starcevic and Carter Peterson. It'll be interesting to see if Thompson uses Gavin Krogstad a bit more as another inside player as the game goes on. Starcevic spinning, full away, short. Rebound off Brandt, out of bounds. It'll stay with Thompson. Drew Overby, the inbound baseline rod attack on the basket to our left. Caught by Wolfgram. Tice. Carter Peterson pops on top for a 3. That doesn't go. And Dryberg another rebound. Riley Olson for Brandt to the baseline. The jumper is good. Jacob Brandt with 9. And Hillsboro-Central Valley off to an 11-2 lead. Tice's jumper high off the rim, no, and a rebound for Landon Olson. Landon Olson in the lane against the crowd, blocked by Starcevic. 2-on-2 as Overby drives, doesn't get it. Starcevic got the offensive rebound and a foul, and 1. Landon Olson committing the foul for Hillsboro-Central Valley. He is first and the team second. Starcevic made 2 free throws earlier in the quarter and completes the 3-point play here. Starcevic with all 5 Thompson points. Tommy's down by 6. Dryberg will try a 3 and hit. Dryberg with 5. 14-5, Hillsboro-Central Valley in front. Starcevic top of the key, looks for a cutter. Finds Wolfgram. Tice, shot clock at 13. Carter Peterson will put up a jumper and hit it. First bucket by Carter Peterson, 14-7. Tommy's trail, almost 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Micah Longthorn, shot high off the rim, no. Scramble for the rebound. And a couple of Tommies got in their own way there. And the ball is going to stay with Hillsboro-Central Valley with a fresh shot clock. Riley Olson on the inbound. For Brandt, no. Tice Had the rebound briefly, but the ball was last touched by one of the Burros. And the ball will go to Thompson as into the game number 10, Gavin Cronkstead, a 6'4 sophomore. And Tice checks out. Starcevic lob. Knocked away. Brandt. And the ball poked away. Cronkstead gets it. And a foul. Foul is on Dryberg. That's his second, and that's 3 on Hillsboro-Central Valley. So Dryberg will set down, as will Micah Longthorne. Into the game for Hillsboro-Central Valley, number 5, Carter Limke, a 6'5 junior. And number 11, Dylan Mitchell, a 6'1 junior. Overby along 3, no good. Tommy's got the offensive rebound. And Peterson scores from in close. 14-9. Thompson cutting the gap to 5. Brandt from the free throw line, off the bracket, no good. And Landon Olsen got sandwiched trying to get the rebound. And the foul on Jake Starcevic. That'll be his first, and that'll be the first on the Tommies. Not a shooting foul. Riley Olsen on the inbound baseline left, attacking the basket to our right. Lob pass intercepted by Wolfgram. Overby, nice fake and a basket. Overby's first basket. Thompson now within 3. Here's a Riley Olsen 3 off the bracket, no good. And it's Cronkstead who controls the rebound. Overby, Peterson looking to post up, nice move. Wasn't able to score. And Brandt the rebound. Mitzel for Limke, who will put up a floater, no. Rebound tipped out, comes to Riley Olsen. Left corner shot is good. That's a 2-pointer for Carter Limke. 16-11. Hillsboro-Central Valley in front. Final regular season game for both teams. Overby around a Peterson screen. Finds Wolfgram for a 3. Bango! Braden Wolfgram's first points. Thompson with a basket at 16-14. And 9-2 run by the Tommies. Here's a 2 that's up and in by Carter Limke. He's got 4 off the bench. 18-14, and we're in the final minute of the opening quarter. Peterson tries a 3. Off target. Braden ties back into the game for Thompson to replace Carter Peterson. No pressure defensively from Thompson as Riley Olsen brings it across midcourt. Landon Olsen into the lane for Limke, who's made 3 straight shots after coming off the bench. Wolfgram with a 3. No. Rebound tip and controlled by Tice. Shot clock comes off. Tommies will go for the last shot. Overby. Yes. 4 for Overby. 20-16, and that long one might have made the scorekeeper work. After 1 quarter on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. After 1, Hillsboro-Central Valley 20, Thompson 16. Second quarter after this.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Hillsboro-Central Valley with the basketball to start the second quarter and a 20-16 lead over Thompson. Regular season finale for both games. Hillsboro-Central Valley trying to split the season series. As Thompson won the first game 56-37, we got a double dribble. Fourth turnover against Hillsboro-Central Valley. And Carter Limke saying, "What? Me?" 44, Caleb Hadelstead, a 6'2 senior, is in the Hillsboro-Central Valley line for the first time. Joining Dryberg, who's back in the game. Riley Olson, Mitzel, and Limke. Wolf Graham for Jake Starcevic. Tice back for Starcevic. Cronkstead and Overby rounding out the Thompson 5. Here's an Overby 3 from the right corner. That's good. 7 for Overby. 20-19. Thompson within a point after trailing by 9 early in the first quarter. Mitzel with a fake and a drive and a miss. Overby the rebound. 2-on-2. Overby, nice move and lays it in. And the Tommies have their first lead at 21-20. Left wing Mitzel, that doesn't go. And Starcevic the rebound. Thompson looking to run. Starcevic for Overby, right corner. He likes that spot. That's a little bit too long. Rebound ricochets off a whole bunch of people. Will finally go to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Jacob Brandt back into the game for Thompson. Landon Olson also back into the game for the Burros. Dryberg, Brandt, Micah Longthorne also in the game for HCV. With the two Olsons, Riley and Landon, they're not related. Longthorne, open 3, no. Dryberg the rebound, and it's blocked by Starcevic. Carter Peterson, number 4, back into the game for Thompson. Joining Starcevic, Overby, Wolfgram, and Starcevic in the game. Here's a Dryberg 3 from the right corner. 8 for Dryberg. 23-21. Oh, that's a 2 then, okay. Nope. No, I was mistaken. That was a 3 after all. Second lead change. Overby's 3 is no good, and Dryberg the rebound. Pass down low. Landon Olson will go to the line. Foul is on Jake Starcevic, his second, and the second on Thompson in the half with 5:59 to go to intermission. Landon Olson, a 49% free throw shooter, puts the first one off the bracket. Ties in, Starcevic out. Landon Olson looking for his first point of the night and gets it there. 24-21. Burrows in front. Wolfgram around a screen to the right. Overby on top. Nice fake. Nice pass. And Cronkstead converts. Gavin Cronkstead's first basket. Burrows by 1. Here's a Brandt free throw line extended left jumper, no good. Rebound off Cronkstead's hands out of bounds. And it will stay with Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burrows with 17 rebounds unofficially to 9 for Thompson. And the Burrows with 7 offensive rebounds. Inbound for Landon Olsen. Shot no, tip no. Brandt fouled. Jacob Brandt will shoot 2 with 5:22 to go in the half. Braden Tice with the Thompson foul, his first 3 team fouls on the Tommies. Brandt, a 66.7% free throw shooter at the line for the first time today, and that first one in and out. Brandt with 9, Dryberg with 8, Carter Limke with 6 to lead the Hillsboro-Central Valley scoring. Brandt gets 1 of 2. And he's got 10 of the game. And the Burrows up by 2. Overby for Cronkstead, now Braden Wolfgram. Tice decided against going through the crowd. Shot clock at 12. Overby from the free throw line, around and out. And another Dryberg rebound. Dryberg going solo in Soho, missing. Got his own rebound. Dumped it off for Landon Olsen, who was fouled. Fourth team foul on Thompson. This is on Carter Peterson, his first. So Landon Olsen, who was 1 of 2 at the line a moment ago, first one in and out. Olsen, a 58.7% field goal shooter. Second free throw missed. Rebound, last touch by Peterson, out of bounds. It'll stay with Hillsboro-Central Valley. Riley Olsen on the throw-in, baseline left. Caught by Longthorne. He'll knife his way to the basket and score. Michael Longthorne's first basket. 27-23, Hillsboro-Central Valley. Wolfgram setting something up. Tice. Peterson for Wolfgram again. Overby. Left-hand dribble into the lane, no, and Brandt the rebound. Midway through the second quarter. Wide open right corner 3 by Longthorne doesn't go. Long rebound comes for Tice, and he's got to struggle a little bit. And they call a travel on Tice. Just the second Thompson turnover. But one they didn't want to give up. Burrow basketball as Riley Olsen inbounds baseline right. Longthorne, Landon Olsen, Riley Olsen, left baseline jumper good. Riley Olsen's first basket. Hillsboro-Central Valley back up by 6 with 3:40 to go in the half. Wolfgram around a Cronkstead screen, and Peterson attempted alley-oop. It hit the backboard, and Hillsboro-Central Valley quickly the other way, and Longthorne scores. Timeout, Thompson. On the Crispo Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. Hillsboro-Central Valley back up by 8. Back after this.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Thompson has used 2 timeouts. Hillsboro-Central Valley with all 5 of theirs with 3:22 to go in the half. Burroughs up by 8. They've led by as many as 9. Overby, free throw line extender right. Shot doesn't go. Long rebound for Dryberg. Riley Olsen for Brand, who's out in the right wing. Landon Olsen. Peterson tried to get a piece of that one, didn't. Longthorne got the rebound. Brandt from a tight position, no, and Carter Peterson rebounding for Thompson. Peterson out high, trying to drive on Brandt. Brandt blocked that, got a piece of it. Under 2.5 to go in the half. Riley Olsen almost losing it. Longthorne tried the entry pass. Tommy's got a forearm on that. And here comes Thompson the other way. Peterson's pass out of Krogstad's reach. Dryberg driving and scoring. Dryberg with 10. And Hillsboro-Central Valley up by 10. Their biggest lead with under 2 minutes to go in the half. 2-3 zone by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Pass out of Krogstad's reach, but last touch by Brandt. The ball will stay with Thompson. Carter Limke, Dylan Mitzelin for Hillsboro-Central Valley as Dryberg and Longthorne sit down. 13 on the shot clock as Thompson inbounds baseline right. You can do that, no half-court violation on an inbound pass. Wolfgram, long three, good. His three-point shooting has improved so much this season. Wolfgram was 6. Thompson down by 7. Here's a Limke 3, short. Overby the rebound, 1 on 3. Overby decides against those odds and waits for reinforcements. Tice. Krogstad for Overby, who drives off target. Rebound Landon Olsen. Under a minute to go in the half. Dylan Mitchell. Brandt with a 3, no. And Krogstad a rebound. About a 4-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. And Thompson, it looks like, is going to use as much of that shot clock as possible. Wolfgram yo-yos the dribble. Riley Olsen just watches. Not close enough for a 5-second call. Wolfgram 3, yes! With 1 on the shot clock. Wolfgram with 9 and a steal and a heave. Oh, off the rim. If that had gone in, Braden Wolfgram really would have had a Sports Center highlight. What we've got here is a pretty good basketball game. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities, talk with Chris for your insurance. At the break, Hillsboro-Central Valley 33, Thompson 29. We'll come back to Thompson after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsboro wants to thank all of its members and everyone who played the course during the 2022 golf season. We appreciate all the local and area golfers who played our 9-hole course and look forward to seeing you again in the spring. Goose River Golf Club is just a short drive from Fargo and Grand Forks. Call 218-779-2658 for more information or visit our website, gooserivergolfclub.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lancilla with you. We're at halftime. Boys High School basketball. As Hillsboro-Central Valley is leading Thompson 33-29. The Burros got off to a 14-5 start. Thompson cut into that lead, and it was the Burros in front 20-16 at halftime. At the end of the first quarter, I should say. Thompson would get a couple of baskets to take their first lead at 21-20 early second quarter. Then a three by Peter Dryberg put the Burros back in front. And they were up 33-23 late in the second quarter. But a couple of threes by Braden Wolfgram has made that a 4-point game again at 33-29. Leading the scoring for Hillsboro-Central Valley, they've got two players in double figures already. Peter Dryberg, 2 threes and 2 twos for 10. Jacob Brand, a three-pointer, 3 twos, 1 of 2 at the line for 10. Carter Limke had 3 baskets off the bench in the first quarter for 6. Micah Longthorne, 2 baskets for 4. Riley Olson, a basket for 2. Landon Olson, 1 of 4 at the free throw line for 1. Dylan Mitchell played, and so did Caleb Hattelstead in the first half, and they did not score. Hillsboro-Central Valley, 2 of 6 at the free throw line. 5 turnovers against the Burros, and Hillsboro-Central Valley unofficially 28 rebounds, 12 on the offensive side. Hillsboro-Central Valley, 20 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second for their total of 33. Thompson Two players with 9 points apiece. Drew Overby with a 3-pointer and 3 twos for 9. Braden Wolfgram, 3 threes for 9. Jake Starcevic, a basket, 3 of 3 at the line for 5. Carter Peterson, 2 baskets for 4. Gavin Krogstad, a basket for 2. Braden Tice has played and has not scored. Thompson, 3 of 3 at the foul line for 100%. Just 2 turnovers against the Tommies. Thompson with 13 rebounds, 5 on the offensive side. So Hillsboro-Central Valley out-rebounding them by a 2-1 margin. Thompson with 16 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second for their total of 29. As far as fouls go, neither team got into the bonus in the first half, and there are only 2 players in this game with more than 1 foul. Peter Dryberg of Hillsboro-Central Valley has 2. Jake Starcevic of Thompson has 2. And it's Hillsboro-Central Valley in the lead, 33-29, but certainly very much anybody's game. Again, both of these teams will most likely have first-round byes in the Region 2 tournament, so their next action would be sometime on Monday from the Betty Engelstad Center in Grand Forks. When we have those times for you, we'll have them on our website at rjbroadcasting.com and our sportscasts as well on KRJB 106.5 FM and Gold 101.5. And the new Class B boys basketball poll has come out this evening. Central Cass remains the number 1 team. Four Winds Minnewacan is ranked 2nd, followed by Minot Bishop Ryan, Minot Shiloh Christian. Bowman County is ranked 5th. Then we go to Sargent County, ranked 6th. North Border 7th, Ellendale 8th, Beulah 9th, and Thompson 10. So 2 teams from Region 2 are in the top 10. Sargent County and Central Cass both from Region 1. So these region tournaments going to be really interesting. And our halftime score is Hillsboro-Central Valley 33, Thompson 29. We'll have the start of the third quarter after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find gift ideas for all occasions. Check out the new decor to spruce up your home and office for the new year at 3R Floral. And don't forget about Hillsboro Gifts, featuring Borough apparel for all Borough fans. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page and see some great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least 1 scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lanzella with you, Mickey, on camera this evening. Final regular season game for both Hillsboro-Central Valley and Thompson. Thompson with a basketball to start the third quarter. They'll have Jake Starcevic back in the game along with Drew Overby, Braden Wolfgram, Carter Peterson, and Gavin Krogstad starting the second half. Hillsboro-Central Valley, Landon Olson, Riley Olson, Jacob Brandt, Peter Dryberg, and Michael Longthorne, their original starting 5. Starcevic left wing for Overby. Krogstad for Starcevic looking to post up, left hand hook, good. 7 for Starcevic, 33-31. Third quarter just underway, and Starcevic wrestling for the ball with Dryberg. It's a held ball, and the ball stays with Hillsboro-Central Valley on the possession arrow. Landon Olson almost lost that one. Ran out in the right wing. Turn around and gets the roll. Brandt with a dozen. 35-31, Hillsboro-Central Valley in the lead. Starcevic thought about the 3, gives for Overby. Now Krogstad on the right wing. Overby, nice pass for Krogstad. Ball blocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Tommies with 11 on the shot clock. Starcevic throws it away. And Michael Longthorne says, thank you very much. Burrows back up by 6. They've led by as many as 10. Starcevic is fouled. First foul on Hillsboro-Central Valley in the second half. It's on Landon Olson, his second. Fresh shot clock for the Tommies. Wolfgram around a screen, 17-footer, yes! Wolfgram with 11. 37-33. Thompson trailing. Brandt not afraid to shoot from 3, but won't this time. Riley Olson with a shot, no. And Wolfgram picks up the rebound on the run. Overby left wing driving, no. Peterson the rebound, yes. Carter Peterson was 6. 37-35, Hillsboro-Central Valley up by 2. Longthorne. Dryberg between the circles. Longthorne left corner. Shot clock at 15. Contact, but the ball comes loose to Dryberg. He's not able to score. Landon Olson trying to scoop the ball off of one of the Tommies and was, I think, successful in that. As Hillsboro-Central Valley still has the ball, they've got a fresh 35. Brandt driving on Krogstad. Shot off target. Long ball, nice catch by Peterson. Count it, and a foul. Tied at 37. Second time we've been tied. Brandt commits the foul, his first, the second on Hillsboro-Central Valley in the half. Peterson a chance to break the tie. Does not. And Brandt the rebound. Longthorne left corner. Entry pass off target and taken away. Overby lays it up and in. 11 for Overby. Thompson's biggest lead, 39-37, and another steal. Overby leaves it for Wolfgram. Timeout, Hillsboro-Central Valley. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. Thompson breaking out to a 41-37 lead.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Thompson out to a 12-4 start to start the third quarter, and they've got a 4-point lead, 41-37. Riley Olson with a three. That's good. 5 for Riley Olson. 41-40. Peterson left block, trying to back in on Grant. Shot at the side of the board. Brent the rebound and a foul. Second foul on Carter Peterson. That's the first on Thompson in the second half. Now Wolfgram to put a little backcourt pressure on. Longthorn for Landon Olson. Longthorn, right corner three is good. 9 for Longthorn. And the Burros back in front, 43-41, our fourth lead change. Starcevic, difficult angle shot, no. Brandt rebounds. And his pass thrown away, and Overby called for a travel upon making the catch. 4 turnovers against Thompson, 8 against Hillsboro-Central Valley. And Riley Olson bobbled the inbound pass, but gets it back under control. Longthorn for Brandt, looking to back in on Krogstad. That was a low-line drive shot that didn't get very far. And a foul. Guess it'll go against Longthorn. That'll be his first, and that is 3 on Hillsboro-Central Valley in the half. Gavin Krogstad to shoot 2 for Thompson. Or no, he won't. Off the inbound, Overby. Carter Peterson. Peterson, nice work by Dryberg to take that away. Riley Olson shot, no. Rebound, Krogstad. Wolfgram trailing, shooting a 3, no. And Carter Peterson beats Brandt for the rebound. Ball poked away. And I guess that's over and back. Turnover 6 on Thompson. Fresh shot clock for the Burros with under 3 minutes to go in the third. Longthorn tried a no-look pass inside. It's taken away and a foul. This will be the third foul on Landon Olson. And the team's fourth foul. Number 5, Thomas Schumacher, a 5'9" sophomore, into the game for Thompson for the first time. Wolfgram will get a break. Braden Tice will come in for Thompson at the next break. Limke is in the game for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Shot no good. Carter Peterson offensive rebound. And a steal by Longthorn. Got fouled, preventing the layup, and Longthorn will shoot 2. Krogstad commits the foul for Thompson. He is first and the team second with 2:26 to go in the third. Longthorn, a 50% free throw shooter, shooting 2. Braden Tyson to the Thompson lineup as Croxett sits down. He's done a nice job. Longthorn gets the second, so 1 of 2, just like his season average. Longthorn will come out to be replaced by number 11, Dylan Mitzel. 44-41 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burr was trying to get a split of the season series. Starcevic couldn't quite pull that off, couldn't quite grab the offensive rebound. Ball poked loose. It comes for Peterson, who scores. (44-43), a 1-point lead. Feed for Dryberg, and an offensive foul. Elliot Rotvold can't understand that. It's the third foul on Dryberg. He can occasionally be like a bull in a china shop. And I don't say that as a knock. That aggressiveness can be what a team needs. Starcevic left alone, unchallenged, hits a three. 46-44, Thompson back in the lead. And a Thompson takeaway. And Overby lays it in. 13 for Overby. Entry pass tipped away by Starcevic out of bounds. It'll stay with Hillsboro-Central Valley. Overby checks out. Braden Wolfgram back into the game for Thompson. 28 on the shot clock as Riley Olsen will inbound at baseline right. Dryberg faked the three and a reach and foul on Starcevic. 3 fouls on Jake and 3 on the Tommies in the half. Starcevic out. Drew Overby back in for Thompson. Gavin Croxett back in the game, and Overby, I think, just ran out of the court and ran back off. Riley Olsen on the inbound. Blocked nicely by Carter Peterson into the hands of Schumacher. 1 minute to play in the third. Tice. Schumacher, Carter Peterson. Shot clock at 13. Wolfgram setting something up, has a Krogstad screen, lost the ball. And Mitzel the takeaway. And thrown away. 28 seconds ago. Shot clock off to finish the third quarter. Tice. Wolfgram. No basket. Team foul 6 on Hillsboro-Central Valley. On Dylan Mitzel, his first. So the next foul against the Burros will put Thompson into the 1-1. Shot clock off for the final seconds. Wolfgram with 10. Tice, Peterson, Schumacher firing a three. No. A strong third quarter by Thompson as they take the lead on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. 48-44 Thompson, fourth quarter after this.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Just a reminder, YourLiveEvent.com will have audio-only coverage of the Class B Girls State Basketball Tournament following Thompson and Central Cass. Central Cass's first game will be Thursday from Minot at 1 o'clock against Bowman County. Thompson's first game will be at 6:30 Thursday night against Edgeley Cole Montpelier. Thompson, the number 1 seed in the girls' Class B tournament. Central Cass, the number 2 seed. Should be some great basketball. You can follow Thompson and Central Cass. Audio-only coverage on YourLiveEvent.com. And I'm looking to be going to Minot to cover those games at state. Thompson basketball to start the fourth quarter. They're up by 4. They were down by as many as 10 in the second quarter. Starcevic spinning. No. Landon Olson trying to keep the rebound in play. It comes to Starcevic, who scores. Starcevic with a dozen. And a 6-point lead, a shot around and off. And Landon Olson fouled. And he'll go to the line. Team foul 4 on Thompson. Individual foul 4 on Jake Starcevic. Landon Olson, 1 of 4 at the free throw line, makes the first. Starcevic out. Braden Tice back into the game for Thompson. Tommy's with Tice, Krogstad, Wolfgram, Peterson, and Overby on the floor. Second free throw missed, tipped by Dryberg, no good. And the rebound, Peterson. HCV with Longthorne, Dryberg, Limke, Riley Olson, and Landon Olson. A 3 by Wolfgram is good. 16 for Wolfgram. (53-45) and another takeaway. Wolfgram pulls up. No. Mitchell the rebound. And a pass picked off by Overby, who drives, misses, rebound popped in the air, controlled by Carter Peterson. And the Tommies will take a timeout. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. 6:24 to play. Tommies lead the Burros by 8.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
From Thompson, Joe Lanzillo with you. 6:24 to go in the fourth quarter. Thompson has come back to lead Hillsboro-Central Valley 53-45. 6:24 to play in the fourth quarter. Braden Tice hands for Overby. Wolfgram, Tice. Overby around a Krogstad screen. Overby 3, air ball. Krogstad trying to save it. Came right into Dryberg's hands and he got bumped. Team foul 5 on Thompson. It's on Braden Tice, his second. 5 fouls against Thompson, 6 against Hillsboro-Central Valley. So the next foul by the Burros will put Thompson in the 1-1. Micah Longthorne. Landon Olson, left block. Not able to score. Got his own rebound, but fell down, and that's a travel. 13 turnovers against Hillsboro-Central Valley. Thompson ball with 5:46 to play in the fourth quarter. They were down by 10 in the second quarter, and now the Tommies are up by 8. Tice trying to get the ball to Overby, and Michael Longthorne too close in his defense. 2 on Longthorne, that's 7 on Hillsboro-Central Valley, so Braden Tice with a 1-1. Tice, a 6'2 sophomore, he has only been to the line 9 times this season. He's made 5 of those. Free throw, no. Dryberg the rebound. Brandt, right baseline, driving to the basket and scoring. 14 for Brandt. He's got just 4 in the second half. Now a 2-possession game. 5 minutes to play. Wolfgram fouled by Riley Olson. First foul on Riley Olson, that's now 8 on HCV. Wolfgram, a 61% free throw shooter, at the line for a 1-1. Wolfgram, no, and Brandt the rebound. 53-47, long pass. Landon Olson scores a bunny. 4 for Landon Olson, 53-49. Tice, Krogstad, now Overby, trying to drive on Longthorne. Pull-up jumper, no. And Brandt the rebound. Long ball caught by Dryberg, right coffin corner. Riley Olson for Brandt, left block. Shot in and out, but a foul. Brandt to the line with 4:18 to play in regulation. Braden Wolfgram committed the foul, that's his first. And that's 16 fouls on the Tommies now, so the next foul against them will put the Burros into the 1-1. Brandt hits the first. 53-50. And a chance for Brandt to cut the gap to 2. No. Rebound off Carter Peterson's hand, out of bounds. It'll stay with Hillsboro-Central Valley. Fresh shot clock. And they can tie on this possession with a 3. We've been tied twice, at 2 and at 37. Dryberg trying the 3, no. And Tice the rebound. Ahead for Overby. Trying to feed Krogstad, but the ball last touch by Landon Olson on the way out. Thompson will have it with 4:07 to go in regulation. Wolfgram threw it off one of the Burros. Kind of a pass right to himself, actually. Tice right corner. Out for Carter Peterson, 12 on the shot clock. Wolfgram in and out with a 3. Dryberg the rebound. Longthorne driving, missing. Rebound Wolfgram. Overby the left sideline, under 3.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Peterson looks for a cutter. Wolfgram, and Peterson was not looking for that. 9th Thompson turnover. Ties out Jake Starcevic back in the game. He's got 4 fouls, remember. 3:15 to go in regulation. Longthorn for Brandt. Doesn't score. Starcevic got the rebound but fell out of bounds. Ten turnovers now against Thompson. HCV ball with 3:01 to go in regulation. They can tie on this possession again. Dryberg, Longthorn. Wolfgram went for a steal, didn't get it. Riley Olson hit a 3 to tie the game. And timeout by Hillsboro-Central Valley. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. Tied at 53. Back after this.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Resetting things here. Possession arrow favors Hillsboro-Central Valley. Thompson is in the 1-1. Hillsboro-Central Valley will be in the 1-1 on the next Thompson foul. 2:49 to go in regulation. We're at a stalemate. Tied at 53. Third time we've been tied. This after Thompson led by 8 earlier in this fourth quarter. Starcevic for Wolfgram. Kronk said Starcevic. Shovels nicely for Peterson to score. Carter Peterson with 12, 55-53, under 2.5 to play in regulation. Longthorn, Dryberg. Riley Olson. Brandt left block against the double team, and Wolfgram trying to grab the ball. He's called for a foul. 2 full fouls on Wolfgram. That's now 7 on Thompson. This will put Jacob Brandt to the free throw line for a 1-1 with 2:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Brandt 2 of 4 at the line, gets the first, and he'll get one more try. 16 for the 6'9 junior. He averages 17.7 a game. And Brandt now with a chance to tie. And does not. Dryberg the offensive rebound, no. Starcevic got the rebound of that miss and a foul with 2:06 to play. 19 fouls now on Hillsboro-Central Valley. The foul was on Landon Olson. That's now his 4th. Starcevic 3 of 3 at the line will shoot a bonus here with 2:06 to go in the fourth quarter. No. Brandt has got to have double-digit rebounds by now. And a steal by Overby. For Wolfgram to lay it up and in. 57-54. Entry pass blocked. And an Overby takeaway. Overby. Kronk said couldn't hold it, but it was last touched by Landon Olson. The ball will stay with Thompson. 1:35 to go in the fourth quarter, 28 on the shot clock. One possession game with Thompson in the lead. Wolfgram, Starcevic. The next HCV foul will mean 2 free throws. Wolfgram with 12 on the shot clock. Around to Starcevic screen. 5 on the shot clock. Nice catch by Overby. The 3 is off, and Dryberg the rebound. Just over a minute to go. A one-possession game. Dryberg with a 3 that can tie it. No. And it's Wolfgram who controls the rebound. And a Thompson timeout. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. A short timeout, back after this.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime value such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
Tommy's with just one timeout left. Burros have 3 left. 53.7 to go in the fourth quarter. Thompson leading by 3. They're going to face full court pressure as Starcevic on the inbound length of the floor. And Overby couldn't handle the inbound pass. Burro basketball, 52.6 to go in regulation. Brandt, against a whole bunch of bodies, scores. And the Burros take a timeout. 47.4 to go on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. A 1-point Thompson lead. Back after this.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
Thompson inbounding length of the floor. Overby with the catch this time. HCV backing off on the pressure. Overby hands for Starcevic. Now Wolfgram. Overby, 19 on the shot clock. About an 11-second difference. Krogstad. Starcevic, 10 on the shot clock. Starcevic driving, pulling up. No! And Brandt the rebound. Shot clock off. Final seconds. Long pass down for Dryberg, who will call a timeout. We will keep it here, 11.4 to go in regulation. Still 57-56. Hillsboro-Central Valley trailing, but they've got the basketball. And the possession error also favors Hillsboro-Central Valley. Hillsboro-Central Valley led 20-16 at the quarter, 33-29 at the half. Thompson led 48-44 after 3. And now it's 57-56 in favor of Thompson. If you're Hillsboro-Central Valley, you probably want the ball to go to Brandt or Dryberg. But Michael Longthorne's had a nice game shooting too. He's got 10 points. Longthorne's in the game along with Dryberg, Landon Olson, Brandt, and Riley Olson, who will inbound far sideline near the Coffin corner. Dryberg of the hash mark. Dryberg driving. Longthorne with a 3. Yes! And is there any time left? The officials will confer. Thompson tried to call a timeout. Let's see if they count it and how much time they put back on the clock. One second left. Tommies take their last timeout. Micah Longthorne with a 3, his second of the game. He's got 13. And for the moment, it seems he's given the Burros a victory. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. The finish after this.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
And Hillsboro-Central Valley just took their last time out. One second to go. This is basically going to be a catch and shoot job. And that would favor Wolfgram or Overby, who are very good three-point shooters. But it's going to be Overby who inbounds the ball. Now Starcevic, they threw it away. And this belongs to Hillsboro-Central Valley. The sixth lead change of the night was the last one. Micah Longthorne's 3 with a second to go has won it for Hillsboro-Central Valley, 59-57 over Thompson. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance. Hillsboro-Central Valley 59, Thompson 57. We will hear from both coaches, and we'll also have our awards as well. We will do all that after we return from these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Maddie Olson. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lancello with you. We have had quite the game here. Hillsboro-Central Valley beating Thompson 59-57. A Micah Longthorn 3 with 1 second to go wins it for the Burros. They go to 14-7 on the year, 11-2 in Region 2 play. Thompson now 14-7 on the year and 8-2 in Region play. Hillsboro-Central Valley jumped to a 14-5 start. They led at 20-16 at the quarter, 33-29 at halftime. They actually had a 33-23 lead in that second quarter before Thompson came back, and Thompson would continue to come back in the third quarter, and they would lead 48-44 after 3. And actually in the fourth quarter, Thompson would lead 53-45. But Hillsboro-Central Valley came back, scored 8 in a row to tie it at 53. And it was a Micah Longthorn 3 with 1 second to play that gave the victory to the Burros, 59-57. And in just a second, Micah Longthorn will be coming into your picture and will be talking to us now. Micah, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Talk about that shot in the last seconds.
Yeah, basically
set it up for Jacob or Peter and Jacob, tried to get Jacob on the low post. They knew it was going to Jacob, so everyone trusted each other, went around the pick and roll, passed it to Rolson, and one more pass, and I drained it. It's confidence.
Have you ever made a shot like that? That kind of thing to win a game?
No. Wait, what was the question?
Have you ever made a shot like that before to win a game?
Oh, no. Yeah, that was pretty exhilarating. That was never done nothing like that, no.
And this was quite a game. You got off to a big start, then they came back, and you came back, and they came back, and then finally right at the very last second, literally.
Yeah, we worked hard on the boards. That's what killed us last time. They got a lot of offensive rebounds. I think we held them to a lot less today, and we ourselves got a lot of offensive rebounds.
Oh, yeah.
Had silly turnovers to let them get to up 8, up 10, and then we cut those down, and we just executed, got it in. Landon was playing really well, backing him down. Landon and Jacob. It's just a team effort out there.
You guys have won 7 out of 8 now. What's been, is there a secret or what's been going on that's been having you guys do so well?
Just finding our identity, just like Ruffled says all the time, getting it into the paint and trusting each other, just like playing hard on defense. If you play hard on defense, the offense will come. So just pounding inside, and that's basically it. Just nothing special.
Now you got the Region 2 tournament coming up in Grand Forks next Monday. Any idea who you might play, or do you care?
Yep, we got Cavalier, which was probably our worst game of the season. We almost blew that one. And, yep, but we're looking to go there and pound them.
All right, well, courtesy of that and your overall performance, Micah, you're our energy for the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Let me find my script so I can... what did I do with it? Okay, oh, there we go. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. We got an Enbridge t-shirt for you here. What size do you take?
Medium, large, medium.
Alrighty, we'll get you that, and we'll take care of all that business, and we'll go over the scoring when we return after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy and Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
You can trust the pros at Hillsboro Body Shop to make your vehicle look as good as new. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop can do the work. And Hillsboro Body Shop is also the place to repair your windshield. Don't wait to get that pesky chip repaired. Ben and Tyrell can replace that glass the same day. Call Hillsboro Body Shop at 701-636-4981 and put Ben and Tyrell's combined 30-plus years of experience to work on your vehicle. Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7. Back at Thompson, Joe Lancello with you, joined now by Elliot Rottvold, the coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Winners tonight, 59-57 over Thompson. This turned out to be the kind of game that fans would hope it would be.
Yeah, it did. You know, I figured it'd be this kind of game. You know, it was kind of up to us to bring the energy against them. You know, they're on their home court, and I thought we did early on. Early on, got off to a good start, which is big for us. You know, we're not always a quick starting team, so it was nice to see that quick start for us. And then, hey, it was kind of like the last time we played them. I think we cut it to 6 in that fourth quarter with about 6 minutes left. Last time we played them in CV, and they ended up beating us by 19. So when there was that timeout, it was 53-45 with 6:26 left or whatever. We talked to them about that in the huddle and said, hey, not tonight. Hey, we're going to fight back. We got to get one stop at a time. Good basket on our end. Another stop. It's got to be one stop at a time. We did that for that next 4 minutes and tied it up with about 2:45 or so left, and then we're able to make a couple plays down the stretch. Had few silly turnovers, but that was both ways. It was just a high energy game. Both teams playing hard, physical game like it always is going to be in Region 2. And Thompson's got a great basketball team. They'll be the number 1 seed, and we'll be the 2 now, so we don't have to worry about tiebreakers. So that's nice. But yeah, just a hard-fought game by 2 really good basketball teams.
And you had talked about offensive rebounding. You did that certainly your own side. I've got you down for 17 offensive boards unofficially.
Yeah, and we got to do that. That's a big part of our game is to keep on battling, and Peter and Landon and Jacob are all 3 pretty good rebounders. Carter coming off the bench as well. So, we got to fight for those opportunities. Again, but it's those the one thing we're hoping we can correct that. Maybe we won't. I mean, we just got to live with some of those silly turnovers, that we have. But the thing is, the guys didn't get down about it. They kept fighting, and were able to pull out a victory. We ran that last play out of bounds, exactly how we drew it up. If Jacob wasn't open, we going to run a pick and roll with him and Peter. Peter drove in. They collapsed on Jacob and Landon. He kicked it to Riley. Riley made a nice little look at the basket, made the extra pass to Micah, and Micah was ready to shoot and knocked it down. We do that every day in shooting drills, trying to get your feet set and ready to shoot when you catch, and he was, and drained it. So that was a nice way to finish. And like we said, if we had a chance at the end, we felt pretty good about ourselves.
And Micah's had some pretty good shooting performances for you lately.
Yeah, he's been shooting the ball a lot better, playing with a lot of confidence, and defensively he's been doing a nice job too. But they're such a tough matchup. They got guys that are so athletic and big, and they fight us tooth and nail, and their guards. I mean, Wolfgram was shooting lights out from 25 tonight, but Micah did a pretty good job on Overby for the most part. At least didn't let him get loose for a lot of threes. So and then the bench guys, Landon got a little foul trouble, Peter got a little foul trouble, Carter came in and gave us some good minutes, Dylan came in and gave us some good minutes, Caleb gave Jacob a little rest there in the end of the first quarter and into the second. So you need all that if you want to be a good basketball team. And we've been playing pretty good basketball, and now we just finished that, like we talked about a couple weeks ago. We had a three-game season here to finish the year, and we finished that one, and now hopefully we got another 3-game one, and it's gonna be a battle. At the region tournament, there's 5 pretty darn good even teams, and it's going to take 3 pretty good games. Whoever can play three really good basketball games is going to come out of there, and that could, like I said, could be just about any of those 5 teams.
Any idea who you might be facing in the first round?
I think we'll get Cavalier the way it kind of looks right now. I think they'll probably be the 7. Midway Minto will be the 6. I'm not sure who the 8th will be. Probably Parker, Fordville, Lincoln. But by us winning that one tonight, we guaranteed ourselves number 2, and then you don't have to worry about the 3-way tie and drawing cards or whatever the heck they were going to have to do, because us and Grafton and North Border would all been tied, and we all beat each other by 15 points or more, which is a tiebreaker. And we all had lost to Thompson and then had lost to each other. Grafton had beat them, North Border beat us, we beat Grafton. So it was going to be interesting. So we avoided that with this win tonight. And like I said, hard-fought win, tough place to come play. It was a great, almost like a tournament atmosphere tonight, and that's fun for the guys to play in that type of game. So,
congratulations on the win, Elliot, and we'll see you at Grand Forks next Monday.
Yeah, thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, both teams showed a lot of heart tonight, so that's the biggest thing tonight. So it was a great high school basketball game tonight that the fans got to see.
Elliot Rotfold, coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, winners tonight over Thompson, 59-57, courtesy of a Micah Longthorne 3 with 1 second to play. We'll run down the individual scoring and have more on our post-game coverage after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And remember, appetizers and so many other fun activities at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Good luck to the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they thank you for all of your support with the Hillsboro Vets Club.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
When we think March, we think crop insurance. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. We will be hosting a March farmer meeting to discuss the 2023 outlook, which will include examples using set spring MPCI prices and share strategies that are geared towards protecting your revenue and preserving your equity. Let us at IRE Insurance be your crop insurance partner. Join us for our meeting in Hillsboro on Thursday, March 2nd at 8 a.m. For location details, please visit our website at ireins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lancello with you as Hillsboro-Central Valley defeats Thompson 59-57 in boys high school basketball tonight. Let's take a look at the scoring. First of all, for Hillsboro-Central Valley, 3 players in double figures. Jacob Brandt with a 3-pointer, 6 twos, 3 of 6 at the line for 18 points. Micah Longthorne, 2 threes, including the game winner with a second to go. Micah also had 3 twos and was 1 of 2 at the foul line for 13 points. Peter Dryberg, 2 threes, 2 twos for 10. He did not score in the second half, but had a lot of rebounds, as did Jacob Brandt. Riley Olson, 2 threes and a 2 for 8. Landon Olson, a 2 and 2 of 6 at the line for 4. Carter Limke, 3 baskets in the first quarter off the bench for 6. Dylan Mitchell and Caleb Haddleston played, did not score. Hillsboro-Central Valley, 6 of 14 at the free throw line, 42.9%. 16 turnovers against the Burros, and Hillsboro-Central Valley unofficially 44 rebounds, 17 on the offensive side. Hillsboro-Central Valley, 20 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second, 11 in the third, 15 in the fourth, for their total of 59. For Thompson, 4 players in double figures, led by junior Braden Wolfgram with 4 threes and 3 twos for 18 points. Drew Overby, 1 3, 5 twos for 13. Carter Peterson, 6 baskets, 0 for 1 at the line for 12. Jake Starcevic, a 3, 3 twos, 3 of 4 at the line for 12. Gavin Crocs hit a basket for 2. Tommy Schumacher played, did not score. Brayton Tice, 0 for 1 at the line, did not score. Thompson, 3 of 7 at the free throw line, 42.9%. Thompson had 3 opportunities at a 1-and-1 in the fourth quarter and missed on the front end of all 3. 12 turnovers against Thompson, and the Tommies unofficially 27 rebounds, 9 on the offensive side. Thompson, 16 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second, 19 in the third, 9 in the fourth, for their total of 57. Thompson now 14-7 on the year, 8-2 in Region 2 play. Hillsboro-Central Valley now 14-7, same record. And the Burros 11-2 against Region 2 opposition. We had 3 ties, 6 lead changes, Hillsboro-Central Valley's biggest lead was 33-23. Late in the second quarter, Thompson's biggest lead was 53-45 in the fourth quarter. They were not able to hold it, and Hillsboro-Central Valley comes from behind on a three-pointer by Michael Longthorne with 1 second to play to win it, 59-57. We'll have our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game for you, and we'll wrap things up here from Thompson after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas, and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301. Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
Joe Lancello with you again from Thompson. Hillsboro-Central Valley beating Thompson 59-57 in boys basketball tonight. And time now for our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. Get ready for the spring planting season with RDK Enterprises. From maintenance, parts, and upgraded options, they can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and let RDK Enterprises meet the challenge with you. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. And our Precision Player of the Game will go to Braden Wolfgram of Thompson. 4 3-point baskets, part of an 18-point game for the junior. His shooting has really improved over the course of the season, and that certainly should be something that helped Thompson out as we get to the postseason, and that postseason will begin next Monday for the Thompson and Hillsboro-Central Valley boys as the Region 2 tournament gets underway in Grand Forks at the Betty Engelstad Center. We'll have coverage starting, I believe, at 3 in the afternoon with our first game of the day. 4 games on Monday, 2 on Tuesday, and then 2 on Thursday. The third place game on Thursday, and also the region championship game with the winner going to the state Class B boys basketball tournament. And speaking of state basketball tournaments, YourLiveEvent.com will have audio-only coverage of the Class B girls state basketball tournament. Central Cass and Thompson will be the teams we'll be following. Central Cass will play Bowman County at 1 o'clock on Thursday, and Thompson will face Edgeley Montpelier at 6:30 on Thursday night. I'll be there for the entire state Class B tournament. Again, audio-only coverage starting on Thursday on YourLiveEvent.com. That is going to do it for us tonight here from Thompson. Thanks very much to Brady Schwab, the athletic director, for the facilities and everything and the friendliness all through the course of the season. Thanks very much to Mickey on camera. Also thanks to Drew Schwab. Thanks to our sponsors. We hope you will patronage them, at the very least, to say thank you for supporting coverage of Thompson basketball, and thanks to you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. Final score here again tonight, Hillsboro-Central Valley 59, Thompson 57. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.